Good morning, this is Steve, the Worley Bugger. It is November 11th, Veterans Day, 2022, standing here at Reinhardt Park on the banks of the Yakima. Thank you, veterans, for your service and your sacrifices. We love you, we appreciate you. Have a great day and a great weekend. So now that we're in the month of November here, we're of course starting to slow down. Air temperature today, right now, about 30 degrees. You can see overcast, sun there's trying to break through. We'll see if she does or not. So the river got a big shot of water last week. Today, standing here on the bank looking at it without seeing the gauging station this morning, I'd say this is probably around 1,000 cubic feet of water coming down, which is low for the Yakima, but it was at about 550 and went all the way up over 6,500 cubic feet. So big shots of water come down very quickly. Keep in mind that moves lots of stuff around. If you're boating the river, gotta have a heads up. Knocks trees down, puts lots of debris in the water. I haven't heard of any blockages. There hasn't been a lot of traffic on the water throughout the entire river, so hard to say. So if you are putting a boat in somewhere and you find some river blockages, the pro shops always appreciate calls to know that, so we can let other people know. So you can call, email, whatever's easiest for you. We appreciate it. So as we transition into winter here, of course, the fishing's going to slow down, and it really becomes quality over quantity. So winter fishing can be really good on the Yakima, as people are understanding, and I hear more and more about it. This is really a time when a lot of the guides and a lot of the locals really get to spend some time on the river and fish. It's a great place, find peace of mind, find some solitude, really quiet. And the nice thing about it is you see some of the bigger fish in the river. And the reason being is the cross that they have to bear of being big is they have to eat every single day. Unlike a small fish that can just kind of peck at insects, small caddis on the rocks, and stay sedated. Big fish have to eat every single day to maintain their mass and their health. So they will take up the main feeding lies, and this is when we see some of the bigger trout in the river in early spring. Fall is a great time, but it was such an unusual fall this year, unusually warm. 80 degrees in October. It was very odd, and so it wasn't the usual fall fishing that we typically see, and the cold temperatures came in quickly. We're seeing big swings in air temperatures, and so you have to watch. You have to watch your air temperatures, you have to watch your water temperatures, and time of day. So typically what you're going to find is trout are going to get active the warmest parts of the day, and they'll stay active during those warm parts, and then as it starts to cool off, their activity levels will decrease. And that's typical scenario every day during the winter. Some days they're more active than others. It's a really, really good time if you want to perfect your nymph fishing or your streamer game, you know. Come out, you know, and really work on those efforts and you know, work on your style and your presentation, your drifts. Very, very crucial. And you can learn a lot about the river, you know. So fly fishing, the journey, you know, for all of us is, you know, just constant learning, trying to get better. And then the challenge of catching big fish and putting them in the net. That's the reward. But the other reward is just spending time on the river, getting to know it, standing in it, walking on it. Again, finding that solitude. So this probably will be our last river report for the year of 2022. Unless something drastic happens in the river, we'll let everybody know. But if you have any questions, you can call the Proshop. Be happy to help you out. Again, support your local fly shops. You know, there's lots of fly shops in our state, several now that are closing their doors. And around the country, it's tough times for everybody. So we are the flagships of the sport. So if you need something, give us a call. We ship out of the Pro Shop every day. You can order online. But like we've been telling folks, you know, with the supply chain issues aren't getting much better. It's best to call. We're keeping a good stock of supplies in the fly shop as best as we can. And keeping her open. Give us a call again. Our hours will be more consistent now that we're slowing down in the shop. But it's a good idea if you're coming in from somewhere to give us a call and see if we're open for the day. So veterans, again, we appreciate you. We love you. Have a great day, everybody. Enjoy the weekend. And prepare for some winter fishing. Remember, dress appropriately and you can have a great time.